Okay, you want to do Stuttering John here? Yeah. All right, let's get him in because this is important stuff.
This is really.
We have had a long-running feud with Chevy Chase for no apparent reason.
Can't end it.
Yeah. Not looking to end it either, by the way. Not really interested in Elliot.
There have been approaches. I mean, the time that Bells was in,
Yeah, we tried.
we tried to call it mend fence.
How did it start with Chevy Chase? I don't even remember.
I know exactly how it started. He was on the satellite in a break of Larry King or break CNN, and the commercial started going, what is it, this Howard Stern? I don't even think it...
Yeah, Chevy was in a break on the Larry King show, and Chevy feeling insecure because Chevy's not funny. I mean, it's painfully obvious now, but even back then it was obvious to me. Chevy's just not a funny guy. There's something irritating about him, and he had one good season on Saturday Night Live reading the news, but other than that, he's never really been funny. He's the Emperor's new comedian, and I think he never did stand-up or anything like that or did a funny show. He just kind of started thinking he was funny.
He lucked out and wound up in that movie with Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
And an author. What's his name?
Dudley Moore.
Dudley Moore, yeah. Those are two funny people.
Yeah.
He just happened to be sandwiched between them, and then he thought he was funny.
Yeah, he saw a guy got funny. And that's the same thing with Saturday Night Live. He started thinking he was funny because Belushi and Aykroyd were funny.
Yeah, all the other people were funny.
And the guy just really isn't funny. And that's why in my book, I predicted his talk show would last 6 weeks, which now everyone says, big deal. Everyone could have predicted that. But no, nobody was.
Hanging in the beginning.
No one was predicting 6 weeks. Actually lasted 5. I gave him an extra week. I needed a little buffer there. I thought it would actually go 6 weeks.
See, on The Price is Right, you would have lost anyway.
I know, I went over. So then we, I don't know. So Chevy said this, and I tried to call him, and then we got into this. Chevy!
Who is this?
Howard and Belzer, we're live on the air. Hey, Chev.
Howard and who?
Belzer, Richard.
Howard Belzer?
And Richard Stern. Howard Stern and Belzer, we're doing a radio show. Trying to talk to you. What are you bad-mouthing me for?
Hired?
Howard Stern and Richard Belzer. We're on the radio.
Whose radio's on?
Larry King told me to call. Why are you bad-mouthing me?
Will you turn it down a little, please? I can't hear you.
So what's going on? Why are you bad-mouthing me?
Hello?
Who's this? Janie, we got...
He's not bad. Really?
Wait a second, Janie. We're on the radio. I'm trying...
Does he say to you when you're a very nice person?
No, he's a nice guy, but he's being real mean to me on the...
Not being mean to you.
You want to hear what he said about me on Larry King? Well,
Hey, get off the phone, please. Thank you.
Chevy, I've always been nice to you.
Hey, Howard, is this you?
It's me. We're on the air.
I got news for you. I didn't badmouth you, but I do have some news for you. This is my home. I don't like you. Okay, is that clear?
He was clowning around until Janie got
It
there.
was Janie that caused the problem.
Yeah.
He was having a good time.
He got freaked out because Janie was taking...
Janie?
Much like this time.
What happened this time?
Well, this time, I think it was Jay, but she started talking again in defense for him, and then he just started going, he goes, leave her alone, trying to...
I don't know one thing you just said. I don't know one thing.
I was kind of saying, this time it's like he was talking, and it's like, and then leave it.
I know you know what you said. I just don't know what you said.
He probably had a whole brilliant conversation.
You were probably just brilliant. But I have no clue what you're talking
Well,
about.
in other words, she interrupted my interview last night, and then as soon as she did, Chevy got a little irritated. But
Yeah. He is freaked out when she starts mouthing.
she actually turned off my tape recorder. But
Did she?
Yeah, but I saw her doing it.
And Janie doesn't listen. Do you know how many times you have to tell her?
Chevy's really got to get her under control. Like, Janie, get off the phone.
Hey, Jimmy's a bad guy.
Seems like he's afraid that she's going to say something. What? He was trying to handle it in a light way, with his stupid, I don't know what's going on thing. And
Howard who?
yeah.
Howard Belzer.
Mr. Wrong Way. Gonna drag you into that bit one way or another.
Yeah.
Just get a hold of. She takes all the humor out of us.
Sucked all the humor out of the situation. All right.
But don't call my home again.
Okay, fine.
See you later.
Bye.
very funny when he says, Janie, please hang up the phone.
Janie.
Seemed to me like you was trying to play like you had no idea who you were or you had very little idea.
You know, that's it. Yeah, he does that all the time. And she was like, yeah.
Hello?
She was blowing it by making it, too real,
Painfully obvious.
which would have been interesting.
Yeah, she was serious.
I'd rather talk to Janie than Chevy, quite frankly.
If there was any joke to be had, Janie wasn't getting.
I would love to have been a fly on the wall for the conversation after that phone call.
Yeah.
Why is he doing this to you when you're a perfectly nice man?
What's the difference? Don't pick up the phone. I was talking. Why do you have to get on and defend me? You make me look like a woman. All right, so let's get to it.
Just hang up.
You know what? Let me take a short break, and then really you got to stay tuned because John talks to Chevy. It's some length here.
Yeah. He was cornered like a chicken.
He was what?
He was cornered like a chicken.
He was cornered like a chicken. And I got to admit, I was watching the E! Show with you doing the interview with Burt Reynolds and some other people.
Yeah.
That fake mustache you wear is really funny.
Yeah, I have a new one. I had a new one for that.
You're really funny visually. Did you see that show?
No.
The E! Show rules. I mean, it's unbelievable. I heard from a lot of people who watch it. The general observation was, and you know what? I don't get to see this stuff ahead of time, so I'm always kind of freaked out there. Everyone was saying how F. Murray Abraham is really a jerk.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that one.
he was nice. They were like, oh, he's just so full of himself.
Yeah, he did come off as the pompous actor.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the auteur. Get with it. Yeah, you thought he acted pretty cool?
F. Burley hung in there the whole, 20 questions. That's him. Anybody who does that, I got it. LA.
But,
Molly hung in them.
Millie Abraham.
well, John now is an actor himself. He had to take the side of every actor.
But that mustache you wear is really funny, the disguise. In fact, if anything, that's less of a disguise because the mustache is so obviously fake. First of all, did you ever see the one last night? He starts running around and security guards are pushing him, right? So the mustache is pushed up all the way. It's not even anywhere near his lip. And then it starts moving to the side and it's all crooked. It's the funniest thing I ever was just watching the mustache.
I told John that a million times that those wigs and mustaches draw more attention to him. And then so I just heard that Chevy pulled his mustache off during the...
Oh, that's funny. Obvious.
Yeah, but you know what? It just covers it up for a little while.
Yeah, but it covers it up.
I really don't have to know the new haircut, but I just thought, I don't know. I think
Does he recognize you right away, Tommy? No idea.
even changed my voice a little bit. You got it.
Oh, I gotta hear this. All right.
His ass sing.
It's a short break and we'll be right back. Jackie New Radio pays Martling toward Jackie's Wild Comedy CD or cassette. It's $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. Holiday special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING this Friday night. Jackie with Jake Thomas at Memories Restaurant and Shark Bar in Fort Lee, New Jersey. For raunchy jokes and info, call 516-922-WINE. Remember, 516-922-WINE is not a pay service. Okay, Stuttering John with Chevy Chase. Let's get right to the tape. People have been waiting patiently for it. It's the new Howard Stern trying to get the material on time. All right, so this is Stuttering John with Chevy Chase yesterday.
Chevy.
Outside NBC, right? Yeah. Okay. Have you been around that area since they put up the Christmas tree? You can't move. The traffic is awful.
I hated it when we worked there and that Christmas tree would go up.
Yeah. All right, here we go. That tree. I'm going to chop it down tonight.
And do everybody a favor.
Nah. These are pretty brutal questions today.
Yeah, very brutal.
The questions are getting worse with...
Well, it's like you just want me to get one off now, and then that's it.
Wasn't that? It was just that these were really good questions. You'll like that. You'll like it. Here we go.
Any particular name?
You doing British?
I ask you a question for WXFK Radio. Radio is the only thing that has a...
Yeah, hi. Does he notice? Is that you disguising your voice?
Yeah.
Billy's jealous. You're such a good impression.
Visual this.
Radio. I didn't understand a word you said. Ask a question with WXK Radio. Absolutely, yes.
Saying you're very patient.
I think it's right. Were you high when you said you beat David Letterman? Was I what? High when you said you beat David Letterman.
What do you mean high?
Stoned.
What do you mean stoned?
Wasted.
What do you mean wasted?
Would you think you'd ever see the day that Garrett Morris is more happening than you? Will you want me to do this?
Sure.
Oh, I'll send you.
So now he's ignoring you.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys think it's wrong file. Sorry.
All right, we got some more questions, Carl.
Here they come.
You be up there. Hurry for a show last year. I did.
Chevy, do you think that you'd ever see the day that Garrett Morris is more happening than you?
Hi, how are you? What?
Do you think that you'd ever see the day that Garrett Morris is more happening than you? Your parents?
Did they bring you up right? Did they bring you up to do these speaking? Did they bring you up to do what you're doing? Did they? Would they be proud of you? Yes, they would, Chevy. Really? Yes, they would.
I'd like to meet him. Do you tell your children right? Do you tell your children that you're an accountant, or you tell them or you told them the ugly truth?
About what? About my career? I tell them the ugly truth. Does it bother you? Is your career going? I want 2 mics.
You just can't get a job with one person.
Well, see you later. Come on, Chippy. Hey, Chevy, Howard Stern. Anything to say about Howard Stern? I love Howard.
Then the other guys are a feud. We're not. You never listen to him. I have no idea why he's in a feud with me.
Oh, don't go away. Don't. Just leave her alone.
Yeah. Did they bring you up to be like this? Did they bring you up to be like this? I'm a journalist. No, here, take it. You want it? It's fake. There you are now.
When they ripped off your mustache. And what happened? Janie started talking. You got upset.
Yeah. And that's when you heard that the different audios because she turned up the mic and my TV audio. That
She actually came up and turned off your mic.
yeah, she turned the tape recorder off. So I was like,
What is she so protective of?
Danny's a loose king.
she knows what an idiot he makes of himself on his history.
Even sneaking.
Handling it. I mean, he's getting a little uptight though. Why doesn't he mellow out?
He's so funny because he gets onto that one jag. You have parent.
He gets real uptight.
And he goes right back to that.
Hey, he gets like weird, right? Does he get weird? Your dad or something?
It's like he almost like he would rather just kick my ass,
But
But
he just wants to be that young hip guy that he was, and it's just not happening.
He's almost like a gym teacher. You a whistle around his neck. Do you have parent?
He's a scary guy. He scares me.
his school principal.
Did you ask? My career? What? Yeah.
Did they raise you to do this?
How's your career? It's miserable. You look different.
Yeah, I've been jogging maybe. I was a little late.
I swear you were on some kind of drugs.
I don't know why you think that. I swear to God.
You remind me of a guy on Prozac.
No, I'm not.
You ever take Prozac?
No,
You've never taken it?
no.
It's the haircut out.
You don't take Prozac?
No, I took Valium. His eyes look classy.
I would bet $1 million you're on Prozac.
How much want to bet?
No, I didn't say I'm going to bet you. You're the one. You know the answer. No, I think dope.
I promise.
You never took it?
No.
In your whole life, you never took Prozac?
No. I thought about it when they said I would do better at what I do.
Who told you you'd do better?
I read a magazine where they said that I could be a better. They say people who golf better, and people who.
On Prozac?
Yeah.
So you're going to be a better what?
Yeah, what are you good at? You're going to be a better parolee? I mean, what are you going to be better at?
I thought maybe I could just do better at whatever I do.
He hasn't been. What do you?
Oh. I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me. Say, I swear to God, I never did.
I never tried it. I never did Prozac.
And you don't have anything cropped over there?
No. Oh, well, yeah, my legs, but that was even beforehand.
He'd be a better idiot on Prozac.
I just thought I could, play guitar better, maybe, or
Something wrong with your guitar playing?
be pretty awful about it. I don't know, just whatever, I thought it's from.
When did you consider doing this?
Well, I read his magazine article. Robin, you remember?
Hold on, I'll get back to this. I want to hear the rest of your interview. What's a fine-tune his stutter?
Your real name? I'm Stuttering John.
Well, you're not stuttering now.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. No, I'm still nervous, though.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Let me ask you. Does it bother you that not only did you fail, but no one even remembers or cares that you failed?
No. That's what I was going for.
Do you feel proud that Cops and Robertsons was one of the biggest Hollywood failures of 1994? Very proud. Thank you. How do you handle the fact that Conan thinks that he did way better than you?
I have no idea who you're talking about. I thought that Conan the Barbarian was one of the best pictures I've ever seen.
Did you get a picture of the Chevy Chase Theater, or did it change to? I'm a psychiatrist.
Did you get a picture of the Chevy Chase Theater, or did it change too quick?
Oh, man.
Oh.
You guys are going for the jugular.
You pissed me off, man.
He says he loves you now. Never lived, but he loves you.
Now I'm feeling kind of bad for him. I think the guy's shipwrecked. Yeah, maybe we'll just back off.
We usually throw in like one question, like
That old bit. Yeah.
who thought he'd talk to?
Who knew? I think you'd ask him one question and he'd run away. I didn't realize he'd get trapped somewhere here. Oh. He couldn't be. So you lost your mustache?
No, he tried to glue it on my microphone when I was interviewing him.
Who told you to go on Prozac?
There was a magazine.
Yeah. What magazine? Mad?
It was like a magazine, and the grill ad in the back. It was saying how you better like anything you do is.
Don't you realize that there are people who kill themselves from Prozac? They get completely wacky. Why would you put yourself on a drug?
Well, no, I mean, listen, I smoke pot. I mean, what's.
He's already on.
Oh, might have to do a drug that might make a better guitar player. Well, there's a big difference between pot and Prozac.
He's already on pot. Might as well alter his entire life.
Try every drug.
I mean, what, you never experienced just, say, hey, look, no.
I just don't believe there's a drug that can make you better. That there's always side effects.
That it would make you happier.
Really? You're not happy?
But you got to be well.
Go into your own questions.
But, just like, don't interview yourself. Well, the whole thing, the whole article was having, like, the Wonder Joe.
The Wonder Drug. Yeah. Well, listen, it's for severely depressed people. Maybe they have no alternative. So they put themselves on some medication. But I could have sworn you were on it. Seen people on Prozac walking around every day and thinking, well, you don't have any in your apartment? No? You don't keep a bottle of it? Oh, no. Okay. You don't have a bottle of Prozac in your apartment?
No. I'm telling you.
It's in your pocket now. They're wearing.
You don't keep a bottle of Prozac in your apartment?
No.
You've never kept. Have you ever kept a bottle of Prozac in your apartment?
Well, I did get them at one point.
Oh, you did? But I didn't think. You did? Now, where did you... Now, what do you mean? Now, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? You got...
I did. Yeah, I did go to a friend of mine and get some...
You scored some illegal Prozac?
Oh, man, a Chevy.
Don't you have to get that from a doctor? And did you try it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? So why did you tell me you never took it? I knew you were on it.
No, I wasn't on it. I swear to God, it was long.
You do.
I took it and nothing happened. I said,
Oh, you wanted to get high.
So you took... let me get this straight. What is it, Gary? What is it?
I was about to tell you that Roseanne and her entourage are here, but this is way better.
And now...
I did actually try it, yeah.
What happened? Why did you lie to me and say you didn't try Prozac?
No, what? Should I tell you that I take mescaline too?
It's mescaline. If you're going to take it... Maybe you took the wrong drug. Prozac.
It was around the same time I got that article.
You took Prozac.
I don't want to tell them.
You took one Prozac?
No, about 3.
You took 3 at once?
Yeah, maybe even 4.
You took 4 Prozacs at once.
You popped them in your mouth?
What happened? You took the first one, nothing happened.
Yeah, the next day I took like 3.
So you took 3 at once?
I swear to God, nothing happened.
Yeah, right.
You didn't get happier and you weren't better.
No, I didn't feel anything. I felt like I just took placebo or something.
Placebo? What is that word again? Placebo. Oh, placebo. Okay.
So I gave up on that and
How do you know it was Prozac then? See, somebody did give you placebo.
Maybe it was a placebo. You got beat.
nah, well, it could have been.
All right. So in other words, you were on Prozac.
No, I wasn't on it. I tried.
Okay. That's what. Don't lie to me anymore, Howard. Who knows? How many Prozac did you get?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I see.
Was it a lot or was
No, it was a little.
All right. I thought you were on it. What was it? Tell sir.
This is about 4 months ago. Maybe 3 months.
So how did I figure it all out?
I know exactly how you figured it out.
You don't know anything.
I know exactly.
You don't know a thing. I'm going to tell you right out of here. Don't you lie to me. No, you did a good interview with
Yeah, I know.
I'd be on Prozac if I had to do those interviews. Very good. I have to talk to Roseanne. There's a lot of things going on with her.
There, go take your drug.
Go take some Prozac and calm down. Talk to Roseanne. She's taking Prozac.
She got off of it.
She got off it. Roseanne took Prozac, right?
Yeah, she was just talking about the side effects of it. Well, I didn't pay for it. She said somebody sent her a book that tells her the weird side effects, and she said,
Some people kill people on it.
Well, no, that's not Prozac, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they go so what? They kill themselves.
Yeah. I heard you cut your hair.
What is it, Ralph? You took Prozac? I'm thinking of getting on it myself.
You want to be here. Oh.
Friend who took that.
Don't block my camera, please. Back.
He almost killed someone. I don't know. He like lost it. Maybe you take it like constantly or something.
You know what someone told me happened to them when they took Prozac? They married Tom Arnold. All right, let's take a break. And
you weren't really called that joke out in the green room. She don't know the side effects is you pick bad marriage partner.
Do you want to read the questions that we had from?
Yeah, well, we'll get to that some other time. I know people want to kill Ralph and they're not on any Prozac. They're so...
I'm like afraid to go back to your office.
Why?
Because it's weird.
What, with John?
No, yeah, John taking Prozac, sort of a strange thing.
You're not going to go off, are you?
3 of them when you don't know what they could possibly do.
No, I knew what they would do.
What would they do?
It's supposed to just be like, well, I thought you're supposed to be in like some good mood. Or
I'll have to ask Roseanne this, but I think 3 Prozac is a pretty heavy dosage.
Yeah, let's go take ecstasy.
you taking like, you done cocaine? No. You've never done it in your life? You friggin' liar. You know what? Everybody here, Jackie, you haven't tried every drug known to man.
No, but I don't understand why, what's not saying anything. I just want to know why you were Prozac.
Because we're all grown up and you weren't taking it for recreational use. You were taking it for...
When we did coke, we were doing it for some fun. You're taking it to try and improve your guitar playing.
I thought I'd be in it would be like a...
Why don't you go out and talk to Roseanne during the commercial? Seriously. Let her visit.
Did he take the Prozac before a lesson or what?
Yeah, right. I'd like to know when my guitar teacher's coming over. I better take some Prozac.
I'd like to know what he based his data on.
Yeah. Like, in other words, your reason for, like, when you talk about you sort of coke. You did it just to get high. But he does Prozac. You think he's going to change his life, huh?
I'll tell you what happened, actually. So what happened is
Roseanne in here, counselor. Roseanne.
It was drug taking. This is experimenting with trying to... what's going to go... He takes drugs every day.
My girlfriend's father is a pharmaceutical, makes the stuff.
Right.
So he sat me down and like told me all the pros and cons of it.
Did he tell you it takes 4 to 8 weeks to take effect?
No.
Well, I didn't ask him, but that would take effect.
So you took 3, and then he's just like...
What's the sec,
But as Karen found him, he freaked out on me and left me for 3 days.
Oh, really?
And then I wasn't able to take him anyway. You're afraid for our lives. And that dude made me swear to God. So I wasn't able to take him. I was like, because she made me swear on my mother's life and the whole 9 yards, I would have taken him. So then I wasn't able to take him.
Why don't you go out and talk to Roseanne? Obviously, she's not coming in. I don't know. She don't want to be near you.
You want to go get her?
Well, all right. Why don't we take a break and then we'll talk to Roseanne? So, all right. Stuttering John, ladies and gentlemen, with Chevy Chase. Very good. Stuttering John and his Prozac experience.
Amazing.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with